My goodness. What an epic couple of years we've had together, huh? We made Stretch Armstrong, who wound up making so many swing arms. We came up with hydraulic forks, two different types. We really went crazy. I mean, started sticking bigger motors on bigger swing arms. And we just kept making them bigger and bigger until we were able to fit 14-inch wheels on the back and 17-inch wheels on the front. And then everybody else started doing it. Now there's a company called Electro Co. that makes stuff that we sell. There's a company called Lone Star that sells forks now. There's an ex-employee that copies every single swing arm I make. It's a crazy world. And I didn't get into this for money. I didn't get into this for notoriety or anything. I'm a retired custom car builder. This was all just a cigarette habit for me, which I quit smoking. So it's a good thing, right? But 2 years into this, I have run out of space to be creative. And given that this is actually the lowest end of the e-bike barrel, I've run out of customers with a budget that are willing to spend on it. And I've taken it pretty far. So I'm just going to go ahead and say that after this month, I'm not going to make any more Razor stuff. We're going to go ahead and focus on making a bigger bike. To start off with, I've got this SSR 189, and we have a very serious motor that nobody has. We have a couple of inverters that we're looking at and fire-safe cells, which is what I really want to do. I really want to get into fire-safe batteries because that's what we need. Right now, we all roll around in hand grenades and we don't take it seriously. And so there winds up being a whole lot of fires. And I've gotten the safest batteries that I could find, which was these CAOMM batteries. And they did great, but it's a low amp output and you still have to pay a lot of money for a hand grenade. Battery Babe did me pretty good. I got a bunch of these. These were awesome. The BTRs were terrible. And then I had scooter packs. But like I said, I run those CAOMs. And they do a fine job, but I don't want that anymore. I don't want a tiny bike that gives me a leg cramp. And I don't want to have to do $1,000 worth of work for $400. It's just that I have to split with my business partner after I cover materials. Doesn't make sense. So we're going to go ahead and start making bigger stuff. So if you see stuff like this for sale and it's got my logo behind it, it's legitimate. I'm going to be selling all my extra parts, letting go of all this so I can make room for bigger bikes. I have a lot of things. I have a lot of wheels. I have some bodies. A lot of Razor stuff that needs to go. So if you see pictures, you see stuff going for sale, and it's got my logo in the background, it probably won't last long. If you want a swing arm, you've got till the rest of the month. I don't want to make any more in November. So if you always wanted a swing arm and, from me and you've been saving up, now's your time. I might be a little bit flexible with the price if the labor is low. So let me know. Let me see your wildest ideas. I want to make the craziest stuff I can before I'm out, because I'm about out of the door on Razor. Okay? Thanks for everything. I mean that so much. Absolutely. Could not have been able to stretch my creative arms and make silly stuff like this if it weren't for people that were willing to buy it and trust in me. So I'm grateful for all of you. I want to keep going, but we need to go up a step. Let's do bigger bikes. Join me and stick around.